Hi, are you an online entrepreneur, a creator, a coach, high-ticket coach, low-ticket coach, online service provider, an agency owner, or a business owner who wants to scale their personal brand to $100,000 amount of profit consistently or even more? For example, we help some people make $500,000 amount of profit, which I'm going to show you all the proofs for in a second, where we are going to jump in my computer, where I will just show you everything in depth so you'll learn how you can grow your business right now. But before that, I want to tell you something which is crazy. When I launched this offer, the video you're about to watch now, I didn't know that we were gonna get so many clients. And we got like, I don't know, 50 one-on-one clients, which is pretty crazy. And because of that, we are at the capacity. So that's why I'm recording this video, because this video wasn't a part of this, right? So in this one, I want to encourage guys, please don't apply to work with us if you are not serious, because the chances are we are not gonna accept you in the first place if you are not serious because of the capacity that we are at, right? And if you don't believe me, right now, I'm going to play a clip from a business competition I won from Hormozi and Andrew Kirby from Skool that was documented, where we scaled our business to hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you can just watch that for yourself and you can see that what I'm saying is correct. And after watching that clip, then I will play the normal video that I have that is in depth, right? And if you're serious, please watch that to the end. And if you watch it, you will see if you qualify, and if yes, you can apply. Back then you could just get accepted for sure. Now you have to apply down below and you will be accepted. You will be talking with me directly, and that's what makes this very hard. We got all these clients, and now I'm also doing the call because I'm very careful who we get in. But if it's a good fit, you are going to talk with me personally, and we can see if we can get to these amazing results like we got for all of these people as well. Now, these were only serious people that are ready to put in the work, but if you are, this can be really amazing. So now I'm going to play the clip so you can see that whatever I'm saying is correct. And after that, if it sounds interesting, watch the video. You will see if we can help you to scale. And if yes, you will just apply down below while we have the spots, because it's getting filled out more quickly than I thought. And if you don't believe me, by the way, up to you. Don't watch this video. That's absolutely up to you. But if you are interested, go and just check that out and apply. And if you are accepted, you will talk with me directly, and we will see how we might be able to help you as well. So go and watch. Now I'm gonna play the clip so you just see that the fact that we're at capacity is correct, and that we are getting so many amazing results. There's like no time, and we became even more careful of who we accept in, because my time became even more strict, but still we are taking on clients. So if you watch and if you qualify, apply down below and we're gonna crush it. So now I will play the clip. After that clip, you will start watching my video where in depth I will explain if this is for you or not, and if it is. Worst case, if it's not, you just will get a lot of value from this. Best case, you'll say, damn, oh my god, this is awesome. And if you're serious, you will apply and we will make it happen. Anyway, wanted to make this update video, guys, that now the situation changed a little bit. We got more clients than we expected. So now the video is even longer. We put more friction here. So only serious people go through this, but if you go through this, then the chances are we're gonna crush it together. So now you will watch the clip, then the video will start, and I will see you there. It's crazy, actually. I didn't even believe it during the 100, but the traffic, 80% of it was from word of mouth, which is crazy. Because of the high upsell rate that we have, the churn is showing pretty low as well, because obviously half of the people are annual, so it shows 2.something% for now. So all of that stats look good. So
right now you're the one who's delivering, and so everyone's very happy with it, and they tell their friends, and that's how your business grows. By the way, this is how normal businesses work. Just FYI, just outside of the internet world. This is kind of how it normally works. Is you do a good job, people tell people, and then your business grows. And it's it sounds like all the economics are doing really well with the business. And so you have one of these good situations, which, maybe that's 4 years of Hormozi content. I'm not gonna take that. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it is.
It is. No, you're doing a great job, man. You do just need to do more better. That's where you're at right now. And so the more just doesn't have to be you doing it. So the business needs to do more. You need to keep doing the thing that's most valuable, which is getting people a good experience in what you teach.
Thank you for watching that video. Now you saw the proof, and now let's jump to my computer where let's talk about how we can help you, right? And how we help other people in your situation. And while this is still available, you can apply and we can make it happen. So I will see you here in 3 seconds. So let's talk about if this is going to be a good fit for you or not. In this video, I'm going to share with you how we might be able to help you to scale your business and personal brand to $100,000 amount of profit or more. And I'm going to show you the proof, not just with my words, but with proof with people that we actually have done it. Some of the biggest creators and entrepreneurs in the world that you will recognize. So we will go through that. But I'm going to show you how we can help you to do that without you having to go viral, right? Without you having to just chase random views or spend a lot of money on ads or all these other tactics or things that other people teach, but instead how to implement a proven content marketing system that we are using for ourselves and for our clients that helps us to attract the dream ideal clients that we want to work with, and also establishes a good brand and reputation in our niche, so we actually have trust with our audience and we have a good brand. And also it positions you as the number one leader, number one expert, number one person in your niche, right? But first of all, I'm not going to convince you why you should work with us or why you should, buy something from us. That's not the point of this video. Instead, I'm going to show you just proof of the people that we worked with, who we can help, who we can't help. So you, for yourself, are going to decide if this is interesting for you. And if yes, I will tell you how you can apply to work with me directly and with my team. No, you are not going to buy a course. You're not going to go and work with people that I hired, some random people, right? It's going to be with us. So if it's going to be a good fit, you are going to decide that, and then you are going to apply. And if you get accepted, then we will personally help you to install this for you, okay? And with you. Okay, so now let's start with a little bit of proof. So this is a month of November and to December, where this is just one of our payment processors, Skool.com. And I can't fake this, by the way. You can go and ask Skool admins, and they can tell you if this, payouts are correct or not. And if not, my whole reputation is destroyed. So you can go and double check this if you want. But this is, as you can see, over $125,000 if you add that up in a month that we made. And it is with 85 to 90% profit with that month, which is quite high, right? Ridiculously high profit margins because of the system that we implement, where we don't have to spend a lot of money, but we attract people that want to work with us. Therefore, it becomes very lean and very, very profitable. Okay, so now let's go through some other people that we helped and some of the results that we got. First of all, I won a business competition from Hormozi, and we have a YouTube video about this on my channel that I posted with all of the proofs from a moment or from this call that you can just see that is true, because Skool.com, as you can see, here's the picture. Skool.com documented this whole process where they, with their system, with their payment processor, saw how much money we actually generated, right? And they see if there's any refunds or things that did we actually make this money, or most people that fake their screenshots or get people to pay in the backend their refund. There's so much stuff people do in this industry. This is verified from an actual platform that just can tell you the truth. And here we discuss how we generated over $210,000 in 90 days, right? So you can go and check that out if you want. It's in our YouTube channel. If you haven't watched this video, here's the title for now, but I'm sure maybe we'll change the title, but you will be able to find that. And this is one of the results. Another thing is we work with people like William Brown, who is a $30 million entrepreneur. And again, if you don't believe me, let me actually open my channel so you can see a video testimonial from him uploaded on our channel, right? And here's an 8-figure entrepreneur. He makes hundreds of thousands of dollars of profit a month. We helped him to grow from 0 to 10,000 followers on one of the social media platforms and help with the social media. And as you can see, as he said, the growth I've experienced in just a few weeks working with Harut has been absolutely invaluable. Would have taken me tons of time and money to achieve. He made it happen effortlessly. So you can just go and check it out for yourself, what we helped him with. And also Hamza, who has 2.3 million subscribers on YouTube. And he said, Harut has been unbelievably helpful to me and my Skool community. He goes above and beyond, drives a genuine passion to help others succeed. You can't buy or train that kind of dedication. It's just who he is. I'm grateful to have him on my side. So another testimonial from him, and a lot of other proof I'm going to share with you of people making 7-8 figures or more. And yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. So I'm excited to show you that. But first of all, let's talk about if we help you to install the systems that work for us, what it's going to help you to accomplish. So first of all, it's going to help you to dominate your competition. The next thing is to get warm leads, sales, clients, community members, right? Whatever your business model is. Book more qualified sales calls if you are getting sales with sales calls and selling a high ticket offer. Increase your prices and increase your profit margins by at least 50%. Work with high quality clients and deliver amazing results for them, because this is actually one of our secrets of why we are going so quickly, and I will share that with you, how to do that. Build a bulletproof reputation and personal brand so no one can question you. You become undeniable that you are good at what you do. And free up your time to focus on what matters the most to you and focus on the highest leverage activities only in your business. Scale, so you work on the business and not all the time in the business. Scale your business to consistent $50,000 to $100,000 a month of profit and more. We also work with people that make $500,000 of profit every single month, right? So we will help you to to develop the plan to get there as well. Now, let's have a look at some specific people that we can work with, right? The first type of people that we can work with is 6, 7, or 8 figure entrepreneurs. For example, some people we worked with is William Brown, where we helped him to scale his Twitter and social media. Hamza, who makes multiple 7 figures a year. Max Perzon, who makes $2 million a year. We helped him with YouTube as well. And he if you don't know about Max Perzon, he scaled his Skool community to $300,000 MRR in 1 month. And then he won the Skool games 4 times as well, which is a record. Niklas Pedel, who makes multi 7 figures a year. He makes, I think, $500,000 a month now, which is crazy. And we helped him to make a YouTube video that got 2.5 thousand views and made $36,000 of sales. I can show you the result and the proof here. This is the video. You can go and check it out. Now it has more views, but it generated this much, as you can see. I also have an interview on his channel. I'm featured there, so you can go and check out if we have any association or not. It's pretty easy to research. Okay, the next thing is... Sorry, I was about to sneeze, so let's continue. And the next type of people that we can work with is content creators, okay? So these are people that have thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, or maybe even millions of audience, subscribers, followers on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, doesn't matter anywhere. But here's the thing, you don't have to have a huge audience to make money. And let me prove to you. For example, we helped Alexa to make $72,000 in 4 days with less than 10,000 subscribers. Now she has over 29,000, but you can go and check out on her channel. She made 2 videos where she's even crying in one of them, and she also left a link to join our program, so you can see that we are associated. She talks about us there too, and yeah, you can go and see that she talks about this. And funnily enough, I gave her just one piece of advice that made her additional $37,000. One piece of advice. So sometimes things like that can happen too. And we also created her community together, and now she has like 4,000 members. She's selling high ticket offer. We came up with high ticket offer, scaled that, and etc. And we have all the call recordings, all the proof for this, by the way, that when she was getting started, she was making less than $1,000 a month. And yeah, we have all the proof for that too. And of course, we also have the video testimonial from her in our community. Let me actually open this up. As you can see, she posted in our community $72,000 from coaching program launch, right? So that's one of the examples when she didn't have a lot of subscribers, but she had a small engaged audience, and we were able to help her to grow it. The next one is Jay, right? We helped him to go from 2K a month to 30K MRR in 30 days, and he won the Skool games in the month of December. He actually won the Skool games twice in that month because he also won it with affiliates. And on my YouTube channel, I actually have an interview about that. So let me quickly find that. Here you go. We have an interview about this as well. A video, like it's a long video with him and with his business partner. And that's pretty cool too. So the next thing is Adam and Jack, and we helped them with high ticket. We gave him one piece of advice that was very helpful, and they made about $10,000 of profit in 24 hours. Let me actually find that for you as well. Here you go. Adam made the post. I made over 10K. And if you don't believe me, again, I even was on a podcast on Jack's channel, his business partner. Here am I, right, as you can see. So you can see that I'm not making this up too. They are in our community, and our advice helped them with the high ticket sell too. And right now they're actually generating $90,000 MRR. If you don't know about them, I didn't help them with this. I helped them with high ticket, where they generated $10,000 in a single day. But still, this is pretty cool. As you can see, they're number 1 in the tech category, and yeah, they're crushing it as well. So that's another person who didn't have huge audience, but they are crushing it too. Then Caitlin, who grew from 0 to 5,000 subscribers in 3 months. We also have a YouTube video about that as well, in our long YouTube video where we have a lot of testimonials. Actually, Caitlin talks about her results. Here's Caitlin, right? Again, she talks about this for a couple of minutes about her results. I won't waste your time in this video to just play all these videos, but I will. If you visit results.achievegreatness.com, our website, you will be able to see those as well. Okay. So the next thing is Samuel Erb, next person, who grew his YouTube channel to 57,000 subscribers, and he started making $5,000 sales. Before that, he was selling only low ticket, and now he's crushing it with his $5,000 program as well. And we have a video interview with him. Now he makes way more than 10K a month, by the way, but now it's more than double usually, and now he's gonna grow to 50K a month or beyond. So that's another person that we helped as well, that you can check a video testimonial from. Next person is Lamin, who went from 2K a month to 30K a month and grew his business partner's IG to 130K followers. So they went from 60,000 followers on Instagram to 130,000 followers, and they also grew their YouTube channel to hundreds of thousands of views as well. And there's also a proof of this in our community as well. Let me show you. So when we go to Lamin, he made a lot of posts in our community talking about it, giving a shout out, etc., etc. So this is not just my words, this can be proved by him too. Okay, the next third type of person is entrepreneurs and experts without a large audience. So for example, Elliot, who made $10,000 profit days, Isaac, who went from $5,000 a month to $85,000 a month in a month. So these are people that don't have a audience or huge audience, but they are very good at what they do. They have good results, they are an expert, right? And they know that they should have been making more, but they aren't. These are the people that we help, and I can show you some of the proof and the results about these here. So for example, Christian, who said it's crazy 1 week ago, I thought it was crazy to aim for 5K in a month, and now we're at 5.5 and pushing. By the way, right now they're probably gonna be on track to make 20K this month because they implemented a couple of tweaks as well, and that's gonna be awesome. So once you join, by the way, you can message these people, you can ask them, you can connect with them and see if what I'm saying is right or not. Fabian said, thank you, the change you helped me to make is crazy. I made more in a day than I used to make in a month. Right? Crazy too. Caitlin, who said, Harut, I appreciate you so much. You really made all of this possible for me. I know that you'll say I'm the one who did the work, but I'm telling you that it's your coaching and support and encouragement that is the secret sauce, right? You can really post this and read it for yourself if you want to. Mike, who made 20,000 pounds in a month too, and he grew his Instagram because he's an expert in what he does, got millions of views with the right person, now he's crushing it too. Jan, we did just one call, and he actually went from thinking about charging 50 euros per meeting to he made a $2,000 sale, which is crazy from just 2 hours after our call, which is awesome. And Elliot, as you can see, 21K collected this month, and he also had a day where he collected $13,000 of cash collected. And there's even more results. I just won't show that because just for like privacy reasons, I don't want to show all the conversations and stuff. Just want to show a snippet of things that you can see that we can also help people that are experts at what they do and they want to scale their business, right? About Isaac as well, we have a YouTube video where he talks about this too. Here's Isaac, right, on our YouTube channel, where there's a video testimonial of him talking about him scaling to $50,000 to $85,000 a month, which is pretty amazing as well. So now, how did we help these people? It's very simple. It's because we work with people one-on-one, right? We don't send you to watch a 1,000,000-step course video. We have course videos, but we mainly work with you one-on-one, and we have specific knowledge because I invested over $250,000 into courses, programs, masterminds. I tried like so many businesses. I work with thousands of people, and I've been on thousands of calls. So like, it's just about when you work with us one-on-one, there's something about that to tell you what you need to do in your specific situation, tailor it to you, and that's why we help people to grow, because we have one-on-one support and guidance with specific knowledge towards your situation and systems. That's why this person can go this way, this person that way, because we know how to grow your business, not just give you general tips. Now, you can be watching this video and say, but Harut, like, who are you, right? If you don't know me, I'm not gonna waste your time on a lot on this, but I will just tell you very shortly. My name is Harut. I've been an entrepreneur for almost half of my life. I'm 22 years old, but like I'm an entrepreneur for almost 10 years, 9 years and several months, and I've been trying to make money online for a long time. I started making money by making memes for a creator, $4 a month when I was like 14, 15 years old. I don't even remember exactly how old I was, but I was literally making $4 a month, and I was enjoying it, right? And that's where I started. But then since then, we scaled multiple media companies to millions of followers. I owned faceless YouTube channels. I sold a few of them. Now I'm all in on this, but I got 1 billion organic views online. We grew our Instagram to 100K followers. I made $100,000 from a new personal brand YouTube channel with only 6,000 subscribers in 3 months. I won a business competition from Hormozi I talked about, where we 21x'd one of our businesses by generating $210,000 of cash in 90 days. And it was documented by Skool.com, which is a company founded by Sam Ovens and co-owned by Hormozi as well, where I'm also an official investor in, where I own stock too. So they can just tell you the numbers, it's official. But I tried very hard, before this, and it's not like I went from $4 a month to this, right? And then that when you watch videos like this, people say, it wasn't always like this. But in my case, it's the truth. Like, I tried everything, working 18 hours a day, making memes, starting a faceless channel, starting dropshipping, starting another coaching business. Like, I've tried so many different things, and I probably watched 20,000 videos, educational YouTube videos from like top people in the space. I invested. I've been on one-on-one calls with most of the business gurus in this space, and I'm talking about the highest level that you will recognize on one-on-one calls, multiple of those, and I have the call recordings, but I won't, of course, share for privacy. Unless you don't believe me, you can come to me in person and we can look at it, and you can see for yourself. But yeah. that's about the fact that this was like magic. I didn't just say, hey, like, oops, I made all this money. It was through figuring out every single wrong way to grow, and then I was left with the right ways to grow, right? And through that process, through investing into all of these programs, I also understood that most of the advice out there is complete BS. I will be honest. I'm not saying this to just like pose myself as against these people and have an enemy in my video. Like, literally most of the business out there is stupid. This is from people that pretend to be making money when they are broke. They are just good at sales and marketing. When people work with them, their clients are just not getting results, right? Most of the business advice out there, or just advice in general, is not good, right? And in this video, I'm going to share with you the proof of why our advice, I'm not saying it's perfect, but why it works, right? And the proof of that is that 81% of our clients in the last 3 months came from word of mouth. And we have less than 2% monthly churn in our programs, which means people love it, they get results, and without even any conversation, they share it with their friends. Because when you find something that works, you want to share it to your friends. And that's how we were able to grow, right? And if you don't believe me, we can talk about it in this video right here. That was documented by Skool as well. You can go and check that out, but this is the truth, right? And we have 100% show up rate. We have people that want to work with us, that apply to work with us, and we are in that position where people come to us and we don't chase people. And most of the marketers out there never share their metrics, like their churn, how much traffic they get from which traffic source, because they are great at marketing, but they suck at delivering results, right? In our case, it's different. And I'm not saying we are perfect. We're definitely not, right? And it's going to take you to follow our advice, be consistent, put in the work, take responsibility for you to achieve your goals, right? But we can show you this proof. We can show you these results. Once you join our program or our free communities, we can tell you, hey, you don't believe me? I can give you the contact of the person I talked to in this video. Contact them, ask us for screenshots. Let's jump on a call and go through the bank details. And let's do whatever it will take to prove these things. Let's do that, because we can show these results, because we really care about this. Because I had other businesses, media companies, faceless channels. I was making tens of thousands of dollars a month with, but I wasn't fulfilled, right? But then I put this business model, I sacrificed everything else to go all in, because this is what I love. I love this. Sometimes I work every single hour of the day. Sometimes I don't, when I would just want to travel or spend time with my family or just, chill. But usually I just work hard because I want to, because I love this business, right? And that's the thing that you can't fake. And that's why our clients are getting amazing results as well, because we have specific knowledge, we have done this, and we also care, and we are gonna actually want you to succeed, because that's how we have been growing. Most of the traffic source, we get a bunch of leads from content and from our brand, but most of it is because we can just sit down and don't do nothing, and our business will grow, because people tell that to their friends. Now, there's a big caveat here. We can't help everyone. So I want to tell you who this is not for. This is not for scammers, right? People who don't care about their clients. They don't keep their promises. If you know that you are that person, you just make money, but you know that you can't help your people get results, like you are just doing this only for money, and you are scamming people, we don't want to work with you. Of course, making money is good. We want to make money with this too. That's one of our big goals, absolutely. We want to make money. We are making money, right? We are doing a lot of things because of money too. I'm not saying we are perfect, but it shouldn't be the only thing that you are doing it for, right? Now, we don't work with people that don't take responsibility for their actions or are too arrogant to learn. For those who want to get rich quickly, put no effort in and complain all the time. For complete beginners who never had any business before, who aren't expert in anything, who don't have even one subscriber or one video posted out there, or they have never made a $1 online, this is unfortunately not for you. And this is also not for people that don't have money to invest in themselves, because we are not cheap to work with, unfortunately. Because we actually help people and we help them to get results, and it actually takes my time. I'm gonna spend time with people, so even if I want to help everyone, we literally can't. Right? We need to have some, qualification steps for people to apply to work with us, because if I want to, there's so much demand, we can't fulfill that, right? So we are not working with these kinds of people. Now, who do we help, right? Who is the avatar? It's online entrepreneurs, high-ticket and low-ticket coaches, content creators or community owners, educational and info business owners, personal brands, authors, speakers, thought leaders, solopreneurs, agency owners or online service providers, founders or CEOs with teams. This is what we work with. So if you don't see yourself here, we can't help you. Okay, how do we help you? We help you by helping you to install the profit systems. So what that is? P stands for personal brand growth, right? So we build a reputation that draws clients to you, like exactly we have done. The next thing is recurring profit systems. So you make not only every month you need to chase clients, but you build systems where you can make recurring revenue by upselling, reselling to your clients, and keep getting amazing results for them, so they keep paying you, right? This can be by a monthly subscription, this can be by recurring revenue, by, again, having a backend offer and upgrading people, or like increasing how many people go from this offer to buying your backend offer. It can be a lot of things, but we help you to, without having to get, like, chase more clients, grow your business month over month in the long term and have sustainable income. Then O is offer mastery. Sometimes by tweaking your offer a little bit, you can attract more qualified people and make like 5 to 10 times more money. That's what happened with Alexa, for example, when she was charging $75, and now she's charging like 50 times more, right? Literally for the same thing, for a little bit different, of course, a little bit like different structure and support, but she's now, because of the structure of the offer, she's able to make like 50 times more per sale. Then is funnel efficiency. So how to actually craft a funnel that is very efficient, so you don't lose leads. When people go through your funnel, your content, your videos, your whatever, you book the most calls, you attract the most amount of qualified people to your funnel. The next is influence and impact. So how to actually grow your authority, grow your impact, grow your influence in your market, so you don't, again, you become someone that is recognized in your niche, right? Someone that is recognized by other people as one of the best or the best people in the industry. Then is team and leverage, how you can scale with the right people, right? Or as a solopreneur, but how you can apply leverage. Hiring people if you want to, right? How you can implement systems so you don't work in the business, you work on the business, you free up your time so you can grow your business to the next level. Now, don't worry, we are not gonna help change everything at once and just implement this right away, say don't do this, don't do that, and just, like help you to add 50 things, because you are probably busy if you are watching this video. But we are going to personally look into your situation and see what are the couple of tweaks you can already start making to get to 100K a month profit goal way faster. And over time, we are slowly going to implement this, because most people out there, like, they don't need more information. They are overwhelmed, right? People are telling them, do this, do that. In our case, we are going to tell you what not to do, what to ignore, how to simplify things, and how to implement a couple of things to start getting the most results. And only after that, implement the whole system as soon as possible. So it's not, not going to change something that works. We're going to just like supercharge you with this so you actually can scale your business. Now, you can do a few things here. Right? The first thing is if you don't do this. But most people that don't do this, like based on experience, the people that worked with us before, and if they haven't worked with us, what they struggle with is they had insufficient lead or call flow, right? There's not enough qualified leads. They have low sales conversion rate. They have no predictable or profitable systems, right? They have low profit margins. They have operations team. They need help with operations team and hiring, and they can't do that. And they need help with client success or clients. Now, you don't, and client results. Now, it might not be that you need help with all of these things, but if you don't do this, usually people struggle with these things, and they keep struggling with these things, right? And if you keep doing the things like you have been doing, let's be honest, like tomorrow probably, it's very low chance that we're gonna wake up and all of these things are gonna be fixed, right? So if we don't fix that, then our competitors that will do this, they are gonna grow. Now, what if you do this with others? So it's absolutely an option. You can do it with other people if you want and work with other people, right? That's up to you. I'm not saying that we are the only perfect person in the world and we are, no, right? Like if you don't resonate with us, don't work with us. That's absolutely fine. But no one, in my opinion, gives you the one-on-one care and one-on-one attention to you like we do and can actually back that up. Because one of the reasons that we actually have 80% of our clients coming from word of mouth is because people are getting results with what we talk about, and that's why I tell others. And the reason that they get results is because I care, we pay attention, we follow up with them, we message them, we jump on a call when needed, we do whatever is in our power to help you win, right? So that's the proof for that. So why not to work with others? Because I think if you find others that have more proof, more credibility, that can show that they care, then you can work with them. But in our case, the people that decide to work with us, they do it because they see that we care and we have actually the proof to back these things up. And if you do work with ourselves, then what we are going to work towards, right, because this can sound just a theory, but what we're going to work on and what you are going to accomplish is you are going to crush your competition. Because a lot of our clients, they are the number one in their niches. You are going to get more leads. You are going to book 5 to 10 qualified sales calls a day, if that's your funnel. You are going to increase your prices and profit margins. You are going to work with very high quality clients and get amazing results for them like we do. You are going to have a bulletproof reputation, right? You are going to build a long-term sustainable business that compounds for you instead of against you. You free up your time to focus on what matters the most to you and the highest leverage activities only. And you hire a team of A players or scale your business as a solopreneur so you can make sure that your business is scalable. Then you reach your full potential and achieve greatness in your niche. That's what our company name is, Achieve Greatness. That's what I'm obsessed about, to become the best version of yourself. So that's what you are going to do, right? Now, what do you actually get inside to achieve this? More practically, you are going to get a one-on-one premium in-depth business planning session with me. It can be 1 hour, it can be 2 hours, sometimes it can be 3 hours, whatever, however needed. So we can just go in depth and just have the exact roadmap for you to follow to scale your business in your unique situation. Then it's going to be one-on-one ongoing calls and support with me and with my team member. You are going to get organic ecosystem marketing creation with me, so we can build the system together so you attract the ideal clients. You are going to get direct support and coaching with me. You can message me anytime, like unlike all of these other programs where you pay $100,000, $50,000 or whatever and you get no support. In our case, you are going to get a lot of support, right? And for a cheaper price. And it's going to be anytime calls with my team when you're stuck, right? And it's going to be asset reviews with me, with my team. So you want us to look at your YouTube channel, at your Instagram, at your funnel, at your community, at your whatever, any asset, anything that you have in your business. You want to get feedback from us or to see how we are doing it internally. You can do that and save months and months and months of you trying to figure out all of these separate things like separately, yeah, right? And you can just do it together as a system that we can help you build. And you are going to get exclusive weekly group calls with high-level entrepreneurs only. So it's going to be with me and high-ticket entrepreneurs. So if you want to only one-on-one help, you get that. If you also want to connect with other high-level people, you will also be able to join group calls as well. You have both options available for every single client that we have. So you can get more support. The next thing is intros to other mastermind clients. So if we would need to connect you with another person, that can happen. For example, Lamin, the person I was talking about, that they grew to 30K a month and now they are growing very actively. And they doubled their YouTube. They are getting tens of thousands of subscribers and they got 130K followers on Instagram in a few months. In their case, they actually, he partnered up with another person and that's why they were able to grow in our community. Right? So that's sometimes what can happen. People can connect with each other and can be life-changing for them because we have amazing people in our company and in our team and in our group and in our clients that want to help each other. So that's a huge differentiation as well, that our clients really are all the time looking at each other's feedback, giving feedback, sharing resources and growing together because like we're a team, right? So that's available for you too. The next thing is help with hiring team members, who you should hire, who you shouldn't hire, who you should fire, right? To just scale your business by having smart people on your team if you want to have a team. In-depth training and templates for every area of our business and access to our network for opportunities. So that's what you get. So it's full support. So you can, at every stage of the journey, from the beginning of in-depth business planning with me to getting ongoing support, you can get the help from me that you need. So simply said, what do we want? We want to focus on the 4 P's, which is the personal brand, profit, purpose, and passion, right? So we want to grow our personal brand. We want to have more profit. We want to have purpose in our life, have amazing client results, love what we do, right? And have passion towards our work. So profit and personal brand gives you freedom, purpose gives you fulfillment, and passion gives you fun. So you have freedom if you are feeling fulfilled, if you are having fun, if you are making money, if you are like having profit and purpose because you are having an impact and you are growing your brand and reputation and you are crushing it and you're in the community and working with people that care about you, where you feel understood, where everyone is just on the same team, like giver personalities helping each other to scale. This is what we help you with, right? Now, let's talk about this, that this is proof, right? This is not my opinion, right? Like we can go through, so like we have a 1 hour video, like on our channel where we go through, let me show you, where we go through this, right? And like if I told you things that I wasn't confident in, right? Like if I just said, this is my opinion, I'm just selling you stuff here, which like you can argue I am doing. But like if I couldn't back that up, that would be fair. But like everything I'm talking about, every single client, every single story, these are real people with video testimonials that you can reach out, that you can ask, that we can show that they weren't growing before. I have the call recordings with these people. And you can see that they are saying that they grew because of this. Right now, am I saying that we did the work for them? Absolutely not. They executed, they put in the work, and that's why they grew. But there's just undeniable proof that this works for people like you. And if you're watching this video to this point, I would really strongly consider to apply for this because it's not guaranteed you are going to even qualify. But if you do, then you can just be one of these people. And worst case, you are just gonna go and buy from someone else that's gonna be just better at marketing. You're gonna buy their product and, most likely you're not going to get the results that they promised. So this is proof. This is not just my opinion. This is people that they were making 100K a month and they had YouTube channels. They scaled to the next level. These are people that went from 0 to 10K a month. These are people that went from making 2, 3, 5K a month to 20, 30, 50K a month. And these are people that went from 10, 20K a month or more, 30K a month to 100K a month, 200K a month of profit or more, right? We have all these case studies for all these people from the top of our industry that we helped. Right? So if we did that, and if you see yourself in this video that you are similar to the values we talked about, then we can help you too. Now, why to join now? Okay, it's because our prices are going to increase on February 31st of 2096, right? No, I'm kidding, right? No, our prices aren't increasing. Or maybe they are. Maybe we will increase our prices in 7 years. But if seriously, there is no reason to rush. There is no reason. Like if you don't do it today or you don't do it this hour, like I'm okay, right? There is no rush. It's all imaginary. I want you to do it when you're ready, right? So I don't want there to be any pressure, right? This is a joke, by the way. Don't worry about that. Now, that being said, what will happen if you do apply to talk with me personally is that we will together create a roadmap for you. And even if you don't become a client, the number one feedback that we get from people is, Harut, this didn't even feel like a sales call because it wasn't a sales call, because I really see if I can help you. And worst case, you leave with a roadmap that will help your business. And base case, you say, man, like this was so cool. This totally aligns. And only that's when you get started. That's why we have 0 chargebacks, 0 refunds, because we only work with people that we know we can help, because I don't want to screw my reputation with these amazing client results. So like, quite frankly, if I don't think I'm going to help you, why will I get you in? So like for it to hurt our all amazing culture that we have, right? Because if everyone is like, who is taking action, getting results, and there's people there that aren't doing that, that's gonna just like ruin all the atmosphere, right? They're gonna complain and all of this. So we're gonna only accept people that we think we can help, right? Now, I'm not saying apply to book a call with me to get a free consultation. Please respect my time. If you're really serious about it, do this. But really worst case, there's going to be no pressure. You're gonna leave better than you came to the call, because you will have the roadmap from me and we will discuss that together, right? And best case, you will say, damn, this is perfect, let's start, and I'm gonna get the ROI, return on investment, and I'm going to crush it. Now, another thing is, if you apply and if you qualify, you are going to talk with me directly. You are not gonna talk with my sales team or whatever, because I want to see myself and see, can I help you, right? Me personally. And if I think I can, I'm going to invite you, and we are going to be in our program, and we are going to crush it together. So if you're ready to scale to 100K amount of profit consistently or more, and then just book the roadmap call with me down below today, right? Or whenever you want. And we'll audit your business together, me personally on the call. We'll see what is the biggest bottleneck. Does what we have fit you? And if it is, and if we are both 100% confident we are gonna grow, then we will just do it. We will install the profit system together. You will get directly access to me and with my team, and you will be able to get amazing results like all of these people, and you will be able to achieve your goals, so you have fun, fulfillment, freedom, and you achieve greatness, right? So if you're interested, please click the button below and apply. Not every single application is going to be accepted. I'm really sorry, I apologize. It's just because we are actually busy, right? And like we need to respect our time as well. But if I see that you are serious once you apply down below, then I will see you on the roadmap call. No pressure, nothing. I will meet you there. I promise you there. And together, worst case, you won't do anything. You won't join. You will leave better. Best case, when I'm feeling confident, we will get started and we'll crush it together. So if you're interested, just click the link down below. Apply to book a roadmap call with me personally, and just fill it out down below. So I will see you there, and hope that we are going to crush it together. And I'm really looking forward to meeting you personally and discussing how we're gonna grow together and achieve greatness. So I will see you there. Click the link down below and apply, and we will see if it is a good fit and how we're going to crush it together. Let's go.
Hey guys, it's Will, and I'm just putting this quick testimonial together for my good friend and also growth partner, Harut. This guy has been just fantastic to work with, super helpful, so much value shared. He's been helping me to grow on the social media side, and what this guy has been able to achieve in just the last 6 weeks for me on the social media side is just absolutely awesome. Really, really awesome. I couldn't have done it by myself. I just didn't really know how to approach the growth, the scheduling, the context and copy, and on and on and on. And being able to have someone who's been there, done it at a very high level, to just guide me, hold my hand, help me, give me guidance and advice, has just been absolutely invaluable. And the growth has been awesome as well. It would have took me a lot of money and a lot of time to achieve what this guy has got done in a matter of about 3-4 weeks. So if you're thinking of working with this guy, wow, do it. Absolutely bloody do it. Take it from me. So much value, so much help. The guy is so down to earth and supportive and knowledgeable. What he's doing on Twitter and YouTube is awesome. I can't recommend this guy enough. So Harut, thank you so much for the help, buddy. And let's keep building and let's keep growing.
Hello, my name is Hamza and I'm recording this testimonial for Harut, who has been so helpful for myself personally and then also for my community here at Honest Skool. He's been doing coaching calls for the boys, going above and beyond, just helping the students here. And it's so clear with how much he's helped me and also the students that we have here that he really, really cares about this work. Like, that's one thing I've learned about when I've had people that I've worked with. You can't buy that. You can't train for that. There's just some people who just love the work that they do to the point that they always go above and beyond, and they're just so much in this space. They're being as helpful as possible. They have that giver personality. And it's been awesome having someone like Harut by my side who's been helping me with a variety of tasks like my YouTube channel, my school community and whatnot. So Harut, thank you. And I appreciate the help that he's given me.
$37,200 is what I made this weekend. Mind blown, you guys. I could cry. I might cry. If I can do this, you can definitely do this. Oh my God. In this video, I will share everything that I have done or that I've experienced to get to this point. It takes a lot of hard work, but I did it. I made $37,000 this weekend in 2 days of making sales calls. But I knew I needed this coach to get to this point. And if I didn't hire this coach, I wouldn't be here. So I totally 100% believe in coaching. I think it is so imperative to go to the next level. He is at the next level. Well, he is many levels beyond my level, but I need him to get me to that next level because he has been at that next level. But then from that point on, I needed more help. I didn't need courses anymore. I needed like direct advice from someone that has done what I want to do. And that is why I reached out to a coach. So my coach's name is Harut. I fell in love with this coach, and he is like a young Yoda. He really is. When I sell my coaching services, I truly believe in them because I have a coach and I believe in what he's doing to help me grow. And I would never, ever have gotten this without him. So that was hands down the best thing I did.
Anyway, long story short, he went from 2K to 30K MRR. We crossed 30K MRR in a month, right? In school, and they won the school games. At number what? Number 7?
Six.
6. Oh, even better. So number 6. And I went to Vegas. They met Hormozi.
And in December, when it was end of November, I was at 2,500 MRR or something. I had no plan, no offer, no strategy to get to 20K plus MRR in 30 days. And then I got this idea that, like, how can I attract like school A-list knowledge to help me to get to my goal? And I had an idea that I'm going to make a post in school games. I wrote that post for like 6 hours to make sure that it doesn't look like scammy or anything, that it looks real. And the title was, I'll pay you $20,000 if you help me to 20,000 MRR before 1st of January. And from that post, I found Jamie, now my growth operator, and I found Harut, now my coach. And that post changed everything. And within like 48 hours, we already had like high ticket, basic offer, and literally the first day, we didn't have a specific offer or anything. Harut was like, $9.99 per month, we're gonna do this, and now close someone. I was like, what the fuck? And I did, like the next day or something, or the day after, we started doing calls. And the point is that it was just like high-speed train, jump on, don't think about it too much, get to action and trust that you will learn everything along the way. And we got to not 20, but we got to 30,000. MRR in 30 days, which is awesome.
What was your biggest takeaway or biggest takeaways from this month?
Easy. Get a coach who's already done it. It's the most valuable thing is to have someone overlook everything and available, where like I wanted to do there's so much limiting beliefs related to money, so much fear, whatever that just comes up. And it was just like, I wanted to turn left, and Harut said, no, we go straight. And then me and Jamie are talking like, maybe we should turn left. And Harut is like, no, go straight. And you just kept us on the right path. And that's where the efficiency comes, because if you make 2 wrong decisions every day, that piles up in 30 days. And that's why you cannot get to the goal. But the value that I got from you is like life-changing. You can't even put the price tag on it. So if you don't have a coach, for the love of God, make a post in Skool and find someone, or just get Harut. He's really good.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I want to, first of all, Jay, thank you so much for the kind words. I really appreciate that. And I want to say that, of course, for this to not sound that like I've done all the work, because I didn't. Without your guys' execution, like truly, this wouldn't be possible, right? So it's both. It's about getting the people that did the thing that you want to do and learning from them, and at the same time taking action. And you guys did that. You did your part, right?
Awesome. Thank you so much for delivering the fucking most epic story from last year. We ended with a bang, and now it's time to make another one.
Let's go.
Awesome. Hi guys, my name is Harut. I am business partner with Kai.
Do I see you on the lives all the time?
Yeah.
One time you were like, you better be making money because you're always here.
Yeah, he's always on.
Now he's here.
Let's talk about your growth recently, right? So I remember when you wanted to start your online business, your goal was to make 5K a month, right? So now today's February, and February 13th, the moment of recording this video. And could you share how much you made so far this month?
Yeah, so January I made my first 10K month, and February is currently, today's February 13th, I made 14K so far, and I'm projecting it's gonna be at least 20K.
Crazy. This is awesome. So basically, for people listening, the goal was to make 5K a month, and because of Yuval's hard work and some other things that we will discuss later, he made 14K this month already of cash collected, and it's not even the half of the month, right? And I remember the goal that we had was 20K a month in 2025, and it's the second month of 2025, and you are saying that based on projections, you might hit it this year. Not this year, sir, this month, right?
This month.
Yearly goal, it's the second month of the year already, which is really awesome.
One of the best growth opportunities for me, because 1, it gets me out of my comfort zone. 2, it pushes me towards things that I know I should do. And 3, I get coaching calls with Harut, which is amazing. I have gone from making, I would say, $5,000 to really, I am making about $85,000 next month. So it is crazy. Just join.
Hello. If you are watching this, I'm guessing that you're deciding whether or not you want to work with Harut as a coach, and maybe you've worked with other coaches before. I'm telling you, you want to work with Harut. I have worked with so many coaches to do so many things, and no one has inspired me, motivated me, supported me, encouraged me the way that he has. It is unbelievable what I've been able to accomplish and achieve since I started working with him. I started my YouTube channel. I think within less than 2 months, I had 1,000 subscribers. It has now not even been 3 months, and I'm about to hit 5,000. And he's just a genius. He's so brilliant at what he does, but he's also he just knows how to support people. Like, he says everything that you could possibly need or want to hear from a coach. And his strategy, like, he's just such a genius with exactly what you need to do to be successful. He's available all the time. Like, we're voice messaging all day. Like, anytime that I need to talk to him, he's there. Sends long, extensive messages, like, really, really, really wants to be there for you no matter what you need. So I'm going to stop rambling because I ramble, but I'm telling you, just this is not a decision that needs to really this decision does not require much thought and reflection. I promise you, just do it. You're not gonna regret it.
Hey, if you're on the fence about thinking about joining Achieve Greatness, I highly recommend it. I'll tell you a little bit about my experience. So he just gave me a breakdown of a plan to take my business to $10,000 per month, which was my goal at the time. Since then, he laid out exactly what I should do, marketing wise and social media strategies, YouTube, and we've added 21 members in the past 2 weeks, which is awesome. And it just gave me the ability to go to Ireland and Scotland for 2 weeks and keep the business running, get on some coaching calls while I was over there. But I highly, highly recommend, give it a shot. Harut and Damien are great, super knowledgeable, good people too, just good guys. But yeah, don't wait any longer. Go ahead and join today. I'll see you in there.
Harut, yesterday, like I met Harut yesterday,
and
I was telling the tenant, like this guy's
Hello,
like attitude.
Harut, you're our new bestie. I'm telling you, you have so much click with you. He was amazing in the call. He was just elevating me. He was just like, and then he's been in contact like we touched base with this guy like only a couple of days ago, and I already feel like we know him for so long. He's literally taking us every single day. He's possible way to it's like we're so grateful to have met you, Harut.
Hello! I'd like to share my experiences of being a member of Achieve Greatness and all the help I've been getting from the amazing coaches there. That includes Harut, Kai and Damien. It's been a really great experience so far, and they've really helped me to achieve more growth with my art coaching business. Now, I'm a landscape artist and I teach artists how to paint landscapes and help them to improve their painting skills so that they can start selling their artworks or making money from their art. Now, prior to joining Achieve Greatness, I was having some success and I was getting some high ticket clients, but I couldn't seem to get those higher ones. And it was a conversation with Harut when he made some suggestions for what I could offer my clients, and it led to my first $5,000 sale literally a week later. And really it was like it flicked a switch in my head. It really helped with my mindset. So that's one thing that Harut has really helped me with, improving my mindset as well. The other really great thing about being a part of this group is Harut and Kai's expertise in YouTube as being YouTube content creators. They've both got a lot of experience and they've helped me with my YouTube channels. Over the last 2-3 months, I've been getting so many more views on my videos. Even my ad revenues increased 4-fold as well. But most importantly, I've been getting so many more leads, which is leading to conversations and then calls, and then ultimately people joining my art coaching programs. So it's been absolutely fantastic. The other thing is the vibe of the group is absolutely amazing. The coaches, they really care about seeing you succeed. They're not the type of coaches where they're just in it for the money. They want to see you succeed. They're humble, they have integrity, and they're trustworthy. And actually, I aspire to be like them as well. In fact, the stuff that I've learned as well, I've been able to even teach to my own clients as well. And it's especially Harut is just a fine example of how you should run a school community. So if you're on the fence at all about whether to join or not, I can 100% recommend it. You'll learn so much, you'll experience a lot of growth, and I believe you will achieve greatness by being a member of this group. So I'm so thankful that I got to know Kai and Harut, and I joined Achieve Greatness. They've been really instrumental in my ongoing success with my school communities. It's really good that I know that they've got my back as well if I need to ask any questions, or I'm struggling with something, or even if I just have a time where this happens to all of us, I'm sure, as entrepreneurs, that we can be doubtful, we can have limiting beliefs. and sometimes it's just good to be able to talk to the coaches here, and they're very encouraging, and have really helped me anyway, especially with my mindset. So once again, it's difficult to put into words like how grateful I am to all the members, all the team of Achieve Greatness, and I really appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to 2025. So as I say, if you're on the fence about whether to join, I definitely recommend it. You'll be so grateful. It will help accelerate your growth and your business. And in fact, if you ever even want to talk to me personally, my name's Samuel Earp. If you ever want to talk to me personally about my experiences, then I'm happy to answer questions as well. Anyway, thank you to Achieve Greatness and the team, and yeah, let's make 2025 a good one. Cheers.
So this was my business before Harut. As you can see on YouTube, just quite dead. Sometimes I have a video that does really well and I'm really happy about it, but I never actually knew what to do to make the videos consistently good. And I was struggling, kind of like going through a feast and a famine when it comes to the business, because I kind of felt like I had the knowledge and I had a decent level of discipline, but some things just weren't fitting into place. I just generally feel like my business wasn't moving in the right direction sometimes. And it's not that I got shiny object syndrome either, but it's just things would move all over the place. And when I joined Harut's community, I think it was around September 20th or something like that, he basically was able to put all the information I had and then give me a framework to use, him and the team, that his team is amazing. Shout out Damien. But they gave me a framework to understand that everything that I know, I can put together, systemize it kind of. That way I could get predictable, not just views, but I'll show you the business growth as well. Predictable views, where now, as you can see, it never dips below a certain standard for me. Whereas before, it's just guessing. I was guessing the game. Now, even though I had the same knowledge as I did back in April, I've been able to utilize it and implement it a lot better. This isn't just for like some random beginner that's just, oh, I want to get more subscribers. Like, I had a lot of the knowledge, but I wasn't doing the right things in the right order, in the right way. And Harut and Damien showed me exactly what to do, helped me be strict on myself and sticking to it, and then bam. As you can see, in terms of views, obviously the revenue on YouTube is tiny compared to the business and what it's making. As you can see, this just this last couple of weeks in terms of the business, and then obviously with my community itself. On Skool, you can't see the entire thing, but this is when the community started blowing up. I was stuck at around 200 members in my free Skool group, and then it shot up to 1,000 members, and now in our paid offer where we're charging 2,000 per year, we've got 75 members. We've had a lot more, obviously people do leave. And all of this, I don't want to say just, oh, it's thanks to Harut. Harut has saved my life, but Harut has generally helped me understand that everything that I know, I can implement and utilize. And everything that I was stuck on, he helped me fix. And that's the main thing for me. I had so much knowledge, I had so much kind of ideas of what I could do, but I never had anyone to just show me directly on what to do. And nobody used to guide me forward, which was very, very overwhelming for me, because I had so much knowledge, I knew what I needed to do, but I never knew how to implement it. And once you implement it correctly with Harut's help, I mean, as you can see, I'm nobody special. I don't have amazing speaking skills. I'm like, my niche is very, very weird, by the way. It's like Islamic entrepreneurs, Muslim entrepreneurs, but it's been consistent, and the revenue has been very consistent with the business, and I have been very consistent with myself, which I'm very happy about. So these are the results that I got. I'm not here to give you some emotional speech about how my life has changed. These are the results that I got. And my life has changed. I'm now in the south of France, chilling, visiting family, and being able to work in a business that I love working on. My passion comes first, and the money just follows.
I actually have 3 points that I've listed here on my screen, so I want to go through those 3 things. The first thing is, with both Harut and Damien, I've had strategy calls with them. And as an experienced entrepreneur who's been in business for over 20 years, I've seen these young, amazing entrepreneurs who are kicking ass and taking things to a whole nother level. But what is amazing about them is the strategic mastery that they show when we are talking about strategy, especially when it comes to building your personal brand or your organic content marketing on YouTube or even on other platforms. There was a lot of strategic advice Harut gave me for even how to build things on LinkedIn and stuff like that. So that's one thing that was very, very impressive. And they're consistently delivering exceptional results, right? They're not just a theory kind of community that's doing a lot of courses and sharing the theory with you. They actually share battle-tested strategies that actually work. I mean, that's the most important thing. There are so many entrepreneurs out there and so many course creators out there who are sharing a lot of theory, but don't actually have battle-tested, strategies that actually work. And that's what I love about them, the strategic mastery and the ability to, make that into courses, make that into guidance, make that into community help that they're doing right now, and actually helping people to achieve the same results. So that's the first point. The second point is, what stands out to me is the authentic nature of both of these guys. Both Harut and Damien are exceptionally gifted entrepreneurs, but they're also very authentic, and they have this hands-on approach on working on things, right? They're actively building alongside their other community members and making success achievable through real-world guidance. So they're providing the guidance, but they're also showcasing that they can do it themselves in the marketplace, which is truly exceptional in today's day of fierce entrepreneurial competition that's out there. But the last point is the most important point for me, which is they are both purpose-driven entrepreneurs. There is nothing that can beat a purpose-driven entrepreneur. And both of them have truly shown that they want to create a massive impact in the world by helping entrepreneurs to achieve greatness. I mean, that's the whole theme of their whole community, right? Achieve greatness. But they're not just achieving greatness themselves, they're showcasing that in spades, but they're also helping other entrepreneurs achieve greatness. And that impact is huge. And their focus is not just on profit. They're not just chasing money for money's sake, right? They're actually helping others to build meaningful businesses that can make a difference in the world. And that to me is, puts these entrepreneurs at the top of the game, right? Very few entrepreneurs have purpose, very few entrepreneurs are creating actual impact, and very few entrepreneurs are actually helping people, build businesses that make a difference in the world. So congratulations on all the success you guys have achieved. I wish you all the best, Harut and Damien, and I know you guys will keep kicking ass and keep building amazing communities and helping so many entrepreneurs achieve greatness. Cheers.
Hello there, my name is Christian Hetland. I'm 21 years old from Norway. I've been a part of Harut's community Achieve Greatness for around 1 month, and I'm also a one-on-one client with Harut. In the first 2 weeks of joining the community, I took my community from having only 3 members to $1,027 MRR to be exact in just the first 2 weeks of joining the community. I've been part of multiple coaching programs before, and by far this is the best one I've ever joined. The group calls are great, but for me, the best thing about this is the one-on-one calls with Harut, which I get as a one-on-one member. Harut really cares about your success, and he really tries to understand your situation and come up with the best actionable steps for you to take. And as I said, from all the other coaching programs I've been in, I've never had someone that deep dives in your situation that the way Harut does, and comes up with such good advice for what you should do to reach your own goals. The community is also great. It's filled with only people that really wants to make a real business, and people are so supportive of each other. I've made long posts only to get a longer answer from some people in the community. So it's not only Harut and Damien which gives value, it's all the people in the community. The community is by far the best community I've ever joined. And if you are an entrepreneur or want to become one in any niche, I would highly recommend joining the community. And I would also highly recommend the one-on-one program with Harut. Even if you're not a YouTuber, I'm not a YouTuber, and I've gotten so much value from this community and the calls with Harut, the group calls with Harut. If you are an entrepreneur and you're on the fence, join. That's all I have to say.
Hey, so I joined Harut's group a couple months back, and the group itself is just amazing. The people in here, I've been in a couple other groups, and it's a different vibe. It's more family-like, and people really encourage and support one another here, and I love it. Truly, I do. And so, I hope that you're saying this and you're on the fence, just know this is a great group to join, to start or help start or get further along in your business. There's a lot of value here, and honestly, Damien and Harut and Kai have all been wonderful. So yeah, looking forward to being more a part of it and seeing more results coming my way soon.
Yo, how's it going, guys? Mike from ADH Dizzle. I just wanted to share a testimonial for Achieve Greatness, which is a platform that I've been a part of, I think, for a few months now, and it's definitely shifted my mindset, I'd say. Just working with Harut and Damien, they have a very good structure inside of their community where they have accountability calls, they have one-on-one coaching, and then they have the group calls that are coaching as well, but in a group setting, and you get to really be around people who have the same mindset as you and are like-minded, which just rubs off on you on your journey, and it just helps you to really see what's possible. So with that being said, it's allowed me to actually start making 10k months, right? So I think last month I was close to making 10k, but then it was like about 6,000 collected, and then this month it's 9k collected. So it's like and so far, so it's like really just very I'm just really grateful that I'm in a position where I can now leave my 9 to 5 because of this, and I'm confident that it's going to continue to go up from here. So that's why I'm leaving my 9 to 5. I was doing this while I was obviously working, managing a team of 10 people, and I've got a family. I've got a daughter that's 5 years old, and I've just seen that this is the right way for me moving forward. And the one thing I'd say that Harut helps with the most is just getting you to focus on the right things, because there's many things I could be doing right around this business model that I'm doing, but there's just actions that I should be focusing the most on, and that are going to give me the best ROI for my investment of not just time but money. And that's what Harut's taught me, is just how to be able to identify what are the things that are going to give me the best ROI, the best return on investment. So I just can't thank Harut and his team enough for just their contribution to my journey, and I'm just looking forward to just learning more from Harut and from Damien as well, because Damien's obviously going to be a part of helping me with my YouTube journey also, and personal branding, and just really excited to dive into that in 2025. But for now, just booking more calls and getting more consistent 10k months is my next step right now. So thank you very much for the team at Achieve Greatness. A special thank you and a testimonial to someone who has made massive changes in my life just through knowing him, right? Just by jumping on calls with him, it's helped my mindset to a level that I just never thought I'd get this far in this space of time as well. The short space of time that I've worked with him, Harut, I feel like a lot's changed in my mindset. I think I want to touch on mindset the most in this video, because I feel like, yeah, great, I've got a few clients, yeah, I made over 10k, yeah, like all that stuff sounds nice, but it took the mindset to be shifted for me to be able to walk into that. And that's what Harut has always helped me with. He's always helped me with the mindset, and he's always helped me to see where the best ROI is going to come from, right? So like, there's lots of things that I was focusing on that I thought were the things that were going to help me. And when I stripped it down to what he was actually telling me and implementing the things that he told me, he made it sound so simple, but it was just so effective at the same time. So without Harut, I just don't know if I'd be this far on the journey, I'll be honest with you. I really feel like the investment I made in him is probably the best investment I've made in my life. I'm going to say my whole life. I'm 41, and I'll say my whole life I don't think I've made any better investment than I've done in Harut, because Harut's has allowed me to see that my 9 to 5, he didn't tell me to leave my 9 to 5, but I told him I'm leaving my 9 to 5, and I made that decision to leave my 9 to 5 just because of all the wisdom and all of the knowledge that he's given me, and the access to just so much value in the last few months. I don't feel like I'm the same person that walked into his community when I first made that payment until now. I definitely can see that there's a big shift in who I am, and it's a lot to do with just being around the right people, being around winners. He's constant, just showing up for people and just being a very positive light to everyone and making them see the most important thing they should be focusing on, right? He's very good at just showing you what you should focus on. And that's what I like doing with my clients as well, of course, because they have ADHD. But of course, he just helps me to sharpen that tool for myself as well, my clients. So I can't thank him enough, man. Like, I really am just grateful to be a part of this journey with him. And I upgraded to annual for that reason as well. So, peace.
Hey, I'm Alicia. I've been in the Achieve Greatness community for a few months now, and I feel so grateful to have stumbled across this amazing space. I mean, if there was one word I could use to describe it, it would probably be like a family, but like an ambitious, driven, goal-getting, action-taking family. Like I've never felt so supported in what I do. I've always been on this entrepreneurial journey solo, and to finally have like a group of people and mentors and community that's like cheering you on, supporting you, you're celebrating your wins, you're learning and growing together. It's just changed everything for me. Like I wake up feeling super grateful, I know what I've got to do, I feel really inspired for the future and what goals I'm going to achieve in the coming months and year. So super grateful for you, Harut. Thank you, Damien, for all your support and the incredible channel reviews, and just to the whole community for always being there and for being so supportive and encouraging. I appreciate you all.
Have you done all the reading, watched YouTube videos trying to get started, maybe even taken some courses? I know I did, and I took lots of courses trying to get some level of mastery in order to start my YouTube channel. And I don't mean mastery as in knowing everything. I meant enough to get started. But no matter what I did, there was always something looming overhead that ended up being a blockade. The game changer? Hi, I'm Corinne Olson with VIP Result Systems, and I found Harut and achieved greatness. His community is unlike anything else you've ever seen. It's different from the others showing you how to do YouTube videos. In fact, in the community, I learned to get real insights, silence the debate, have a way in order to get questions answered, and get the momentum going in order to get my YouTube channel not just started, but excited to do it. If you're having any blockade or you're wanting to get cash flow positive with your YouTube channel alone, Achieve Greatness is the place to do it. Harut really cares, and not just cares, but he's a great leader. He offers a lot of insights, provides direct Loom video attention to what we're doing, and he's created a community that also pitches in and helps each other out. I mean, where else can you get that? So for me, it helped unlock my video potential, and I knew being able to do video was huge for the impact I wanted to have. If that's where you're at, I hope you'll join Achieve Greatness, because it really can't be beat. Thanks.
Hey, you watching this, I just wanted to let you know how amazing Harut and his team are. They're just great, right? And I joined them 4 months ago, and I was pretty much confused on what to do. I did not know what to do. I came from traveling, and I was like, okay, let's get something, let's do it. So Harut reached out to me, and he announced me that he started his community. And without a doubt, I joined. I was like, you know what, I'm joining because I want to make the change. And since then, he's been helping me. He's been helping me redefine my path, and just do greater things. So I got chosen with him, alongside him, to a competition with Alex Hormozi and Andrew Kirby, where in 100 days you have to make as much money as possible. I did not know what to do again. So thanks for his guidance, and also the guidance of Kirby and Victor, but especially his guidance, Harut, because he's been helping me one-on-one throughout the whole 3 months, right? And I started working with an influencer, which is my business, is working with other influencers and scale their companies, scale their products, their educational info products. And we went from $0 to $30,000. And this wouldn't be possible if Harut didn't help me. He helped me, he gave me ideas, he gave me strategies, and you know, $0 to $30,000 is so much money in 3 months, right? So, you know, I was able to get my job from the beginning. I was like, you know what, I believe in this, and I believe that Harut can help me. So I even worked with him more. I purchased more of his products, more of his options, like one-on-one coaching and stuff. And bro, like, I have nothing to say. Like, you have to join. Like, literally, you have to join. So it's recommended. It's not a scam. He's the best. And just join and see. Have a good day.
Achieve Greatness has literally been such a game changer for me. Like, ever since I have joined, I have not only doubled up my growth on YouTube, but I have also taken my business to such a next level that I couldn't even imagine myself getting to in such small period of time. And also with Harut and also Damien, shout out to you, with their help, what I really appreciate about it is that they genuinely care about you as a person, and the only thing they care about is for you to get to your goal, is for you to succeed with your business, and therefore they give you practical, actionable steps on how you can get to next level and clear guidance, so you can understand like what steps you need to take in order for you to level up and in order for you to grow even more. And on top of that, being a part of the community in itself, I feel like it's almost like my family, you know? You're being surrounded by people who wants to see you win, who are on the same page, and who are there for you, who are there to support you if you have any struggles that you're facing along your journey. And yeah, it's like for the first time as a solo entrepreneur, it feels like that I'm not climbing the mountain entirely alone anymore. So yeah, I couldn't be more grateful for being a part of this community, and you have nothing to lose with joining the community, only more to gain.
Want to give some feedback on my time here in the group. It's been really impactful for me. My biggest bottleneck currently is knowledge, and both I've met with Harut, Damien, and Kai. All three interactions with them have been honestly really impactful because they have given me little pieces of information that really filled in the blanks for me and were kind of the missing pieces that allowed me to kind of create this overall picture and action plan of what I needed to do to move forward. So my main focus has been to grow on YouTube, and my first meeting with Harut was great. It gave me this sort of overarching approach and vision. And then I met with Damien, and he gave me some great tips on YouTube, related to YouTube and growing my channel, starting my channel. And then once I've been experimenting and creating videos, I got some feedback with Kai, which has really made a big difference also. So I think this has been a fantastic experience. To me, I'm not patient. I don't have a lot of time. And so I value my time as my most important resource. And I feel like everybody here maximizes it. There's no wasted time here. It's just do this, get it done, and move on. So it's been a great experience. It's been refreshing. I've learned a lot, and definitely recommend it if you're looking to grow. This is a great space to learn and grow your brand. So thanks again.
Before I met Harut, I was trying so hard to get clients by business. I was trying so hard to get views to my YouTube channel, and I didn't know what the future looked like. I was alone and I had no guidance. But after meeting Harut and learning from him and asking him questions, getting help, and being in his community, I've gotten 3 clients that I'm working with. I am getting more success on my YouTube channel, and I am in a community full of great people. I've literally made friends here. I've made friends in this community. People I hop on calls with, and we talk about our journey. This has been the best investment of my life. If you want to scale your business, start a business, or just change your situation, Harut will be the one to go to. He's very knowledgeable and he will help you out. He has helped out so many people. So if you're thinking about joining and working with him, do it. Do it right now. You will not regret it.
When I first joined Achieve Greatness, I had no clarity of what the hell to do in order to grow a social media and to get people to watch my videos, to click, to join my communities, to like actually want to work with me. But since joining and just getting that personalized help from Damien and Harut, and they're just like so good at understanding your particular situation, because everyone's situation is different, and that's the bit that I was a bit worried about before joining. I was like, oh, they'll just kind of treat me like anyone else that walks through the door. But no, as soon as I hopped on a call with Damien, he had lists and steps and just everything organized that I no longer have to worry about what I need to do, what I don't need to do. I have such clarity about what I have to do to be successful from now on, and I think that is worth any price. So yeah, forever grateful for the two of them and how much work and how hard they're working to make our dreams become a reality. So yeah, super grateful. Can't recommend it enough to anyone out there that is looking to grow social media, no matter what part of the journey you're on. I think that they will be able to bring you to the next step. So thank you again, guys, and cheers.
At the beginning of the year of 2024, I was lost and I didn't know what I wanted to do with myself. But once I thought to be my purpose has changed. I wanted to make music, and I've invested 10 years of my life working on music and trying to become an artist. But then suddenly I didn't want that anymore. My core values had changed, I changed as a person, and I needed to find something else. Something that I could spend my time with and that could provide me deeper meaning. But I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And so I started to create YouTube videos because I saw everybody doing it and everybody spoke about purpose, and it inspired me to take action myself. And I took action and I managed to get over to 200 subscribers by myself, but still I wanted to grow and I didn't really know what I was doing. And so I looked for help, and I was already familiar with Harut due to being introduced to him from a different group. And I just loved his energy. Harut is passionate about what he does. He's willing to go above and beyond. He lives that what he speaks about. And so I joined Harut's group and I was introduced to the annual program. And I was still in doubt about whether or not I should make the decision. You know, it's the first time that I'm really properly investing in myself the way that I'm doing right now. Like, I used to buy books, but I never got into a program. But still I did it. I still took the risk. Because I know that if you take action, you will get closer towards achieving your goals. And I had a good feeling about Harut. And so I took on coaching from Harut. And in only one call that I've had with him, I was able to double my subscriber count with only a couple of videos. In 1 month, I went from 274 subscribers to 662 subscribers. And that wouldn't have been realized if Harut didn't give me the value alongside his partner Damien. They are willing to do everything to make sure that you make the progress that you want to make. And what's beautiful about them is that they are also realistic. They don't disregard any of the other priorities that you have in your life. They listen to you like real coaches, and they give you the advice that you need. And they will also call you out if you're thinking way too ahead of yourself, and that is so beautiful. They're willing to keep you accountable, and they're willing to do everything they can to make sure that you can achieve the goal that you want. Because that is the experience that I've had with them. And thanks to them, I can now continue my journey of creating my YouTube channel to create my personal brand, and one day quit working my full-time job and replace that with building my own community. Harut, Damien, I want to thank you. And I wish you all a very nice day. Bye-bye.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to get on here and share my experience since joining the Achieve Greatness School community. First thing that I noticed right away was the type of integrity and honesty that Harut and his team display from day one. And the second thing is how he's created a community that cheers you on, that wants to see you win. But most importantly, a community that really comes together and provides valuable insights and advice when you're facing a challenge or when you're struggling. There's times where you don't even want to share with your family when you're struggling. So to have people rally with you, to see you win, to push you, to help you, I mean, it's incredible what he's created here. So if you're hesitating at all, don't. This will be the best decision you make in 2025.
Well, for me, I'm coming from a meditation and mindfulness background. That means that the most important thing for me is the state, the atmosphere of the group, of the community. And with a title like Achieve Greatness, you have to ask yourself, can I really achieve greatness here? And with Damien, and of course with Harut, you really get that feeling. You get that feeling that you can achieve greatness. And especially with this awesome community, I'm thinking this is the best place to be. Feeling positive, feeling ready to take on 2025. So let's do it. Let's go for it.
I have to say that I am really grateful for the help that Harut has gave me, and basically for the mentorship of Harut, because he has been the best. I mean, like, I have invested on many programs over the years, and the best mentorship and coach that I have ever received has been from Harut. Harut, it doesn't matter if he's tired or if he has a lot of work to do, he will help you. Doesn't matter what, he will help you achieve your success, the objectives, the goals that you have. And he really goes beyond every limit to help you. I mean, like that's the thing that I am most grateful for and that I like a lot about him, that it doesn't matter if your goals are big or not, he will help you achieve them because he will help you be there on the goals. He will push you. He will give you everything you need. I mean, like really, like I've been able to grow my community, my YouTube channel, get a lot of clients, and all this thanks to him. His mentorship is just amazing. So I'm really grateful for being in his program. Harut is the best man that I've ever worked with. So yeah, thanks a lot.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to quickly shoot this video testimonial for Achieve Greatness, man. Man, oh man, it's been a wild ride. Ever since I joined, man, within the first week, I saw a crazy game-changing difference in my YouTube channel. So I doubled my average view duration, my CTR increased, I started to get leads, I started to book calls. And keep in mind, I've been doing YouTube for over 9 years, and this was, as soon as I joined, this was 1 week within the program. And you know, it changed the game for me. And you know, if you're on the fence, maybe you have a little bit of fear, I'd recommend you just go all in and join, because I'm still in the program, because I'm still continuously learning, improving, and things are just taking off, and it's amazing, and I don't regret a thing. So you know, if you're a school owner or you're a coach or an entrepreneur, I definitely recommend joining, man. Especially because the way that Harut coaches, it's amazing, man. He knows so much knowledge, and he helps you connect those dots without a lot of effort. And also Damien, man. Damien's also been a massive help. And the amount of value and just information and things that he's provided me, and the amount that he's helped me, you know, he texts back quickly if I need anything. He's got me, and it's an amazing program, and I highly recommend it. Like, literally, if you're on the fence, go all in. You're gonna see a game-changing difference.
So this is a shout out to Damien and Harut for their amazing job at getting me to where I am today. They gave me one important tip, and that was during my discovery call before I'd signed up for anything. And you want to know what that one tip was? Well, they'll share it with you in Skool. But that one tip made me look back at some of the videos I've done. And you know what happened 6 days ago? I took one of those videos that he gave me a tip on, and I repurposed it. And as of today, so 6 days later, that video is my first viral video. So what I want to say is thank you. You guys, even though I haven't even had a call yet to work on my YouTube channel, because Harut has put me on task, because my goal is actually creating courses for pet owners. So that is task number one, and the YouTube channel is a little bit on the back burner for another month. But that video alone has allowed me to see that it is possible. I can do this. I know I can do this. And I know with Harut and Damien by my side, it's possible. And I'm looking forward to 2025, where I'm gonna crush it on YouTube, and I'm gonna have signups up the yin-yang in my online learning channel. I know I couldn't do it without both of you, so thank you. High five to Damien and Harut for such a great job and a great Skool community.
Hey, my name is Taha. I'm an online fitness coach, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on joining Harut's community, Achieve Greatness. So first of all, with their help and guidance, I was actually able to close my very first high-ticket online coaching sale, which for me was a huge milestone and a huge step in the right direction, because for the past 8 months, I've been working on this online business and I wasn't able to generate revenue through it. I was struggling a lot with traffic and sales and marketing, and I was actually able to close my first sale just 3 or 4 weeks after joining their community and just having one-on-one call with Harut where he dissected my business, went into details about where I should be focusing and what I should be putting my time towards. And with that, I was able to close my first sale. So his advice is invaluable. He's very experienced. He's worked with tons of people in the online space who are doing now huge businesses, and he himself has built very successful businesses in the past in the online space. So I highly recommend joining this community if you're looking for personalized help and guidance in building your online business. So their courses within the community are great. The community is very helpful. It's filled with high achieving, high aspirational people who are challenging themselves and pushing themselves to do more in business. So you'll learn a lot from them. And the coaching that they offer, of course, is invaluable, like I said. So if you're on the fence, just join it, try it out. These guys are very genuine in trying to help you out. And that's what I love most about them, is that they genuinely want to see you succeed, and they'll do everything with their experience and their expertise to help you get there and achieve your goals. So yeah, thank you very much again, Harut and Damien, and let's keep going. See ya.
Hello, my name is Tom, and I just want to make this quick video as a testimonial for the Achieve Greatness community. So basically, since joining this community, I've doubled my following on Instagram. My YouTube channel is growing the fastest that it's ever grown, and I've also started doing coaching services where I'm helping other people to draw, and I've now helped quite a few people one-on-one to level up their drawings, and this was kind of recommended to me to start doing as soon as I joined from Harut, where he helped me refine an offer and things. And yeah, it's been really, really great. And Damien as well has really helped me out on my YouTube channel. He kind of looked at my channel and was like, you could do this, this, and this, and this will help you get more views, and it did, surprisingly enough. So yeah, if you're thinking of joining, I highly would, because there's so much value inside of here. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you inside. Cheers.
$37,200 is what I made this weekend. Mind blown, you guys. I could cry. I might cry. If I can do this, you can definitely do this. Oh my God. In this video, I will share everything that I have done or that I've experienced to get to this point. It takes a lot of hard work, but I did it. I made $37,000 this weekend in 2 days of making sales calls. So I am over the moon, I am overjoyed, and the biggest thing I love about this is that I am proof that you can do this. I am proof. I'm a 45-year-old woman. I just came on YouTube in May, 21st of May, and I restarted my channel that I had had for 10 years that I wasn't really doing anything with. I have 3 children. I'm very busy, tired mom, but I found the time and I got energized by YouTube, energized by the community, and I did it, you all. I did it. I made my goal. I wanted to make $4,000 a month on YouTube as a minimum to be a content creator. I just wanted $4,000 to cover my half of the bills, my half of the mortgage, my half of the car payments, my half of the groceries, everything. We split it in half. $4,000 is what I needed for this household income. And you guys, I blew past that. I am so excited. And number 1 is like, you just have to go for it. Number 2, you have to be willing to get out of your comfort zone. There is a lot of discomfort in YouTube, and there's a lot of discomfort in growing into something different. Like, if you want something different for your life, I wanted something different. I wanted this to be my job. I wanted to make money on YouTube. I wanted to be like those freaking 20-year-olds who make a ton of money and look like they do nothing. I wanted to be that, but I wanted to do something. I wanted to bring my passion to the world, and I wanted to help people. So number 1, you just get on there. Number 2, you have to get out of your comfort zone like all the time. For example, when my channel started to grow, people were asking, do you do coaching? And I was like, no, but maybe I should. And so I started doing coaching, and then I started making an income from coaching. And I started off by charging $60 an hour. And then a few weeks later, I was like, everyone was saying you could raise your fees. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll raise them. So I raised it to $75 an hour. And then I was like, okay, people are still paying for this and people still want this, and I wasn't ready for coaching. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. How can I coach people? But I knew something because I was ahead of someone else. So I coached people, and I found that I really could help people. And then, I found a coach, and the first thing he said to me was double your fees. 75 is not enough. He actually wanted me to go to 300 an hour, to be honest with you. If I'm 100% honest, he said 300. He said, I would have said 300, but I can tell you won't go there. So he said, double it. And he said, do it after we get off this call. I did it at 150. And I was scared. I was very uncomfortable with that fee. But I was like, if I want to grow and I want to do this full time, I need to get paid for that in order to be able to do this. Because if I don't get paid, I will disappear and go work a job and I won't build on YouTube. So I convinced myself, and through the advice of my coach, he coached me to do it. I did it. That was uncomfortable, but I did it. And then I realized I kept getting clients. So I was like, okay, people are willing to pay this fee for my help. So then that took off. And also something I want to say about that is, on my channel, I want to be transparent. I want to show everything so that you can get here too, so that you can follow like this same sort of strategy and get to this point. Of course, you would do it in your own unique way, but I really think the one thing I wanted when I was starting YouTube was like, what's really happening? Like, what is really going on with people trying to grow on YouTube? So that's why I want to share everything. And I thought it was so interesting. In one of the comments I got, where one of the videos I talked about how I doubled my fee because my coach told me to. One of the comments was from a woman, and I think it was a woman. I don't remember. Sorry, I get so many comments. But she was saying, do you really have a coach, or were you just saying that because you just wanted to raise your fee? So you just said that you have a coach, and that comment made me very sad. And she was asking sincerely. She wasn't trying to be mean or anything. And that comment made me so sad because it was like that's how we feel. Do you know what I mean? Like we're so skeptical of anything on YouTube, and we're so skeptical of people in general being honest. And it like saddens me because we have to be like that. We have to be like, did they really make this? Did they really do that? Or like, what is really going on, And so yeah, my coach really did tell me to do this, and I did it. And what I'm saying is that I really think authenticity, honest, sincere people are needed on YouTube, because I think there is so much of this overly dramatized, like fake content that has gotten us so skeptical of what is real and what's not real. Because you see like people like, I made $1 million in 1 week, or I got monetized in 7 days, or whatever you see. And even this title of this video, I made 37,000 in 1 weekend. like to me, I would be like, oh, that's so clickbait, But it happened. It actually freaking happened. And that is why I'm like, yes, I can say that this happened, and I can show that it happened, and I can like actually give the proof so that you can know that you can do this. Because I think when we see so much of that other hyped up stuff, and so much of it, and we're like, is that true? And the videos are always like super in your face and really intense, and like, I don't know, just like highly edited. So I just want to show you that a real woman with a family in Finland was able to do this. And I just provided, my main goal was to help people, to provide value, to be myself, and to help people. And it was received so well. And that is why I really think that it's really important to be yourself on YouTube, because if you're yourself, if you're authentic, if you're real, people will flock to you. And if you're providing value, if you're helping them get over some sort of problem, or helping them learn something new, or whatever it is that you're offering, as long as it's really sincerely helping the person that's watching your channel, and it's not all about you, but it's about them, I think you will grow at a faster pace than if you don't do that. Okay, the other thing I want to say is that I wouldn't be in this position if I didn't take a leap, another moment of discomfort, a leap, and pay for my coach. But I knew I needed this coach to get to this point. And if I didn't hire this coach, I wouldn't be here. And the reason I know that is because this was taking off. I saw my views and subs were increasing. I saw that there was a demand for me for coaching, and I didn't know what to do next. So I started off with this coach, but I fell in love with this coach, and he is like a young Yoda. He really is. He's young enough to be my son, y'all. He is. I will share who he is very soon. I hopped on the free calls or the live calls in his membership. I got some advice, which was the advice that I got to right away increase my fees for coaching, which I did. And I got the results from that. And everything he was telling me I should do, because I was like, I don't know what my next steps are. And in the free call, he gave me so much information. And then he had this deal, because he's part of, this 100 club or something on Skool where there's a competition. I don't really know much about it, but anyway, for that competition, he was offering a deal for his coaching, which is much less than he ever offers. And so I was just like, when opportunity hits and in your gut, you're like, this is what I need. This is what I should do. And I have spent so much money on courses in the past. I have probably spent $30,000 on courses over the years of the past 10 years or so. I knew in my heart that this is what I needed. So I went for it. And when I spoke to him about it, when we had a call before I joined on, I was like, this is my goal. 4,000 a month is my goal. Do you think you could get me there if I signed on with you? And he had no doubt in his mind. He's like, we could probably get you there this month, but if not this month, next month. And I was just like, okay. And I didn't feel like he was selling me. I felt like he actually honestly felt that way based on how many subscribers I had, based on what I was doing on YouTube, based on my coaching industry, my coaching business. We talked about it in depth. And, he even said, and this is just the beginning. You can go much more than that. There is no reason why you can't go higher than that. And so I want to say that I really believe in coaching. It's funny because when I was a life coach, when I wanted to be a life coach before, I didn't believe in life coaching, to be honest. I wouldn't even pay for a life coach for myself because I was like, I can learn all this stuff myself. I can do journaling. I can ask myself the questions. I can blah, 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 right? I didn't believe in it, but I was asking other people to pay me for coaching. And so it was very almost disingenuous, or it was like, why should I expect people to pay me when I wouldn't even pay a coach for myself? And with this, I was like, I knew I needed coaching because I had no idea what to do next. Yes, I could research and I could, take more courses and stuff, but I didn't want that. I wanted someone to just tell me, you need to do this, 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 and it will get you this result. If that's the result you want, you need to do this. And that's what he did. And it is exactly what I needed. And he got me the results he said he would get. And, he of course said with a caveat, like, I can't guarantee anything because it depends on you and how much you will work. And I am a freaking workhorse. If you give me an assignment, it is getting done. No matter what, I'm getting it done. And that is the attitude I think you need to have on YouTube if you want to make this a full-time career. You have to make it a priority. And that is what I did. And so I totally 100% believe in coaching. I think it is so imperative to go to the next level. He is at the next level. Well, he is many levels beyond my level, but I need him to get me to that next level because he has been at that next level. You may need someone like me to get you to this level, right? So, and I have coaching services. So it's like, when I sell my coaching services, I truly believe in them because I have a coach and I believe in what he's doing to help me grow. And I would never, ever have gotten this without him. So that was hands down the best thing I did. I could have continued to coach and make $150 here, there, all week long, right? But I didn't want that. I wanted something bigger and I wanted to offer a package, like whether it's a course or whether it was a coaching package, whatever it was. So I needed that to go further. So overall, my point is this: if you want to get somewhere, you can get so far on your own. I do believe that. Or with courses. Like, for example, I took Sean Cannell's Video Ranking Academy when I lost my job. And that is what I think got me to the point of monetization. And the coaching kind of came organically when people were asking me for it. So I started that. But then from that point on, I needed more help. I didn't need courses anymore. I needed like direct advice from someone that has done what I want to do. And that is why I reached out to a coach. So my coach's name is Harut. He has been nothing but incredible and always spot on with all of his advice, And the thing that I like about him the most is that he's not cookie cutter advice. It's not like, okay, if you want to grow, you need to do this, this, and this. It's like, me, like he told me originally, I think you should change your fee to 300, right? And he was like, or he said, I would have gone to 300, but I can tell 150 is a stretch for you. So go with 150 for now, you know? And he's like, but believe me, in the future, you'll be increasing that very soon. And I didn't really believe him, but I was like, 150, that's stretching it for me. I will do that. He caters to you and your needs. And I think that's what a good coach does. They can see your potential, but they can also see what you need to achieve to gain confidence to then be able to do the bigger things. So it's like, I'm not taking baby steps. I feel like I'm taking leaps and bounds, but he knows that I can take even bigger leaps and bounds, if that makes sense. I was like, you know, I've been talking about you so much on my channel, and I think I'm gonna reveal you now, because the reason I didn't talk about him or reveal his name sooner was because I wanted to see, can he get these results? He's telling me he can get me. And he did. He got me the results very, very fast. I mean, you guys, I was like, you know, the reason I signed up to his membership too was like, it was like the 3rd week of September, and I was like, I'm not gonna make my goal. I wanted to make 4,000 this month. I'm not gonna make my goal. And within a week of signing up to his like coaching, I met my goal and I blew past it. And the rest of the months for the year. So it's crazy. Now that I've done this, I'm proof to you that you can do this. So it's such a beautiful journey, and I absolutely love it. But I just want to let you know that I'm probably gonna get emotional right now, and I just spit on my camera. You can do this.